He was in the prime of his career, about to take off as an artist. And yet again, we have another rapper dead in the fucking street.
When rappers get killed, it's all from jealousy. We all say it together. Jealousy.
Jealousy. It shouldn't fucking matter what your hue is, as long as you be able to play the damn role, man. The lie detector determined she was telling the truth. What? No, the fuck she didn't tell the truth.
Put you on the class, man. You ain't at Macy's no more. Now you at Ross Dress for Less.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? Greetings and welcome. It's your boy Big Dame alongside Lewis S. Black and BHB together. We are the Cuban Cigar Crisis, where the content writes itself. How y'all gentlemen doing this
cool. Good.
Yeah, man. That's
good.
what's up. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, definitely want to send a huge shout out to my man TheZackkAttack, who did our last video that we got up on our YouTube channel right now. So we got to give a big shout out to my brother, man. He did his thing on our video. So definitely send him a shout out. But let's go ahead and talk about it. This untimely death of PnB Rock. Man, I don't even want to go into the whole spiel. All of y'all know what happened. Guys, kick it off.
And the motherfucking get it in.
God damn it, BHB. BHB keeps on interrupting. So BHB, you say what you gotta say. I can tell that you got something to say, man. What you gotta say about BHB?
Yeah, what you gotta say, BHB? Come on.
I'll say this. That was tragic for what happened. But for everybody to just be running down on his girlfriend claiming that she set him up, blah, 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 blah. Utter bullshit. Who the fuck in today's America doesn't screenshot where they at when they on vacation as proof that they went there?
Yeah, she was just happy to be at Roscoe's Chicken and
Waffles.
Anybody can screenshot where they at. She wasn't wrong for that. And I don't think she did that to set him up neither. That's utter bullshit. And that's LA. And when we in Tinseltown, why can't we just motherfucking, enjoy ourselves and display proof that we've been there?
Because, man, people be watching, they be pocket watching most of all, and that's what this is. It's all about the jewelry. They demanded jewelry off of this guy. He and his girlfriend was having a nice time at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in South LA. And then the fucking haters, man, the shooters, they just straight open fire on his ass. I think it was wrong that, all of a sudden, because the girlfriend posted that they're at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, that's a sign. All right, let's go get him. I mean, the dude didn't do anything. It's just absolutely absurd. It's just the bottom line is it's very fucking stupid. It's very stupid. This guy was just 30 years old.
Just turned 30.
He was in the prime of his career, about to take off as an artist. And yet again, we have another rapper dead in the fucking streets, all because some haters want to fucking hate on him while he's supposed to be spending leisure time.
And can we speak on this?
Yes.
Why is it that it's rappers getting killed? Think about it. R&B niggas don't get killed. R&B niggas usually die under natural causes. Rock and roll niggas die under natural causes.
Right.
But why is it that rappers always have to get fucking murdered? It gets to the point to where it's hard to be a fucking rap artist. Here's the bullshit I want to call out about this whole thing. I called it out a lot during my podcast, the Lewis S. Black Show. The Los Angeles Times, of all publications, I thought that it was about journalistic integrity, Dave. After a while, I figured that, you know what? I'm used to hearing bullshit on Ricky Dink websites. Ricky Dink little news sites. I'm used to them doing bullshit.
Yeah.
A day or two after PnB died, they came out with an article talking about some. Do not let PnB's death stop you from going to
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. Really, what it comes down to is when rappers get killed, it's off of jealousy. Can we all say it together? Jealousy.
Jealousy.
That's the word of the day, kids. Jealousy. Because usually they don't take no money, they barely get any jewelry, and it's about, you know what? You a nigga, I'm a nigga, but for some reason, your black ass was able to take the same 24 hours that I got, and you was able to make something out of yourself. And I ain't shit. So since I ain't shit, I'm gonna go ahead and pop your ass and take you up off this goddamn earth.
Guys, let me go ahead and share this screen. Now you see the screen of this article that Black was referring to earlier. This is an article from Daniel Hernandez. Black, is there any part of the article that got you hot that you want me to go over?
Man, just the whole fact that it's just the whole article was some bullshit. But I'm gonna do like PMC. Guess what? When I say it, don't speak on the bud. It's all on the pimp. So guess what? It ain't on BHB. It ain't on Damien. And it ain't on the Cuban Cigar Crisis. I'll say it independently. As Lewis says, Black. Fuck the Los Angeles Times. That article was inappropriate. All it was a goddamn PR movie. To you independent rappers out here, to you underground artists, guess what? Stay independent. Do you know that when you sign a record deal, you actually get put on life insurance by the record company? When you die, the record company is able to cash out your life insurance policy. And these record companies, they usually put out about damn near $500,000 on it. I think that these record labels are the ones that are killing these niggas.
I'm glad you said that, because as you guys were talking, I was reading an article from the Focus.News regarding his record label, Empire Distribution. Now, Empire Distribution has had a track record of people under the label being killed.
So you underground aspiring artists, I'll say it and I don't give a fuck if they do something. Do not sign with Empire.
I mean, yeah, I would not want to sign with that record label, man. I'm sorry.
Don't. Just fucking don't.
You talked earlier, BHB, about how it's wrong for them to, tell, the girlfriend how to feel.
Man.
Yeah, it is really. But you know who else feel the same way you do regarding, putting the blame on PnB Rock's girlfriend about what happened?
Yeah, where?
None other than the legend himself, Jay Prince. Rest in peace to PnB Rock, and my condolences to his family, friends, and fans. To all you dumb motherfuckers blaming his girlfriend for his death, you're as wrong as two left shoes. Here's a woman that's been traumatized by seeing her boyfriend killed in front of her, and you dumb fucks are adding insult to injury with dumb shit that you don't know to be fact. As a man and leader, you have to teach your girl what and what not to do if you know. I believe the root of the problem is wearing jewelry without proper security. Until rappers and others come to the realization that if you put cheese in front of a rat without the trap, they will eat and run every time. To make myself clear, if you're wearing jewelry without proper security, understand you're making yourself a target, because some clowns will kill you for jewelry. Also understand, if a robber has a gun in your face asking for your jewelry, it's smarter to give it to him alive than to take it off or shot or dead. To sum all this up, be smart and don't wear jewelry if you're not prepared for the jackal. Live to see another day. Wear it another time. Just that simple. Understand you can't rationalize with a wolf mentality. They don't care if you're a good person or not. They just want to eat. This is life-saving wisdom. Take heed. #J Principles. Man, that is some cold game right there, fellas.
Yeah, it was, man. Jay Prince laid it down with that.
He definitely did, but that's what it's all about. Now we can get to the next topic. A lot of people in UK are in mourning about the death of Queen Elizabeth II. And I wanted to tell, hold on, and I'm going to tell you why that's not a concern for us, for a lot of Black folks here in the United States. It's been proven all throughout history that the British monarchy has pillaged, colonized, and done all sorts of dirty, shameful things to Africans and pretty much a lot of people around the continent of Europe. There's a lot of evil history that you just cannot ignore when it comes to that. And unfortunately, a lot of it was done under Queen Elizabeth's rule. And now she leaves the legacy over to King Charles, former Prince Charles. So, but a lot of Black folks just
Meghan finna be the queen, bro.
Yeah, so
it's gonna be a Black Queen of England in that motherfucker.
Because of Meghan Markle being married to Prince Harry, right? And they never liked her ass when she first came through the door.
Even with her being married to Harry, that's not gonna make her the queen, is it?
I thought she was
No, B. I think
never mind.
I think Prince William got it after Charles ends up passing away.
And they unroyaltized their ass anyways, which is why I say fuck the queen.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you.
Because guess what? It was pure racism. Meghan Markle is a cool ass little light-skinned chick from Compton. She's half white, half Black, as it is. And she fucked around and had that baby and named that baby Archie. Gave him the most niggerish name ever. You gonna name his ass Archie. And guess what? They was hating on her. They treated Meghan Markle like pure shit off of the fact that she was half Black. You gotta be a cold racist to hate on a biracial person. It's one thing to hate on a Black motherfucker like me. It's one thing to hate on a Black motherfucker like BHB. It's one thing to hate on a nigga as Black as Damien is. And Dame is a Black motherfucker.
Hell, just as Black as Flavor Flav.
Yes, a Black motherfucker like Flavor Flav. You hated on.
You hated on all of us.
Crunchy Black, goddamn.
But guess what? They hated on Meghan Markle, her little pretty light skinned ass. So guess what? Her and Harry, they fucked around and went AWOL. They fucked around and came back to the United States. It was like, we ain't fucking with y'all. And I felt them on that. So, I'm sorry. I'm not going to celebrate, because, I mean, we do not ever celebrate nobody's death. So rest in peace to the queen, but fuck the queen. Because guess what? While they was in there hating on her, the queen could have said something. But the queen just sat back and let that bullshit roll.
Well, Black, I'm just
and the only queen we acknowledge is Latifah, nigga.
Hold on a second. Just to play devil's advocate here, Meghan Markle did make it a record to say that the queen did treat her nice while she was there in their estate. But I'm pretty sure she was just saving face. Who really knows? All I know and we know is that she was treated like shit when it comes to the royal family. And yeah, I'm with you. Harry and Meghan excommunicated from the rest of them some bitches, man. It is what it is. I mean, it's like, look at it like this. British monarchy, they can all suck a goddamn dick. So let's go ahead to the next topic, fellas. The Little Mermaid controversy regarding Chloe Bailey, man, or her, man. Yeah, she's gonna play Ariel in the new Little Mermaid remake. They came out with the trailer, and everybody was just absolutely hating on it, all sorts of racist comments. Over 1.5 million dislikes on YouTube in 2 days for this trailer. I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Just because the Ariel that we all grew up on was a red-headed white mermaid, all of a sudden, now that she changed her hue, you want to fucking get upset about it? I don't get everybody getting upset at Black retelling a very well-known story. It shouldn't fucking matter what your hue is as long as you get able to play the damn role, man. I've never seen this many people get upset. Come on, speak on it, fella.
Man, fuck them. It was a meme on there that portrayed Ariel, portrayed a black Ariel holding up a sign saying "Die Mad." That's exactly what the fuck they can do.
Yeah.
They can die mad. Fuck them.
So, Black, what do you think about this whole Little Mermaid controversy regarding Black Ariel?
You know what? If you are hating on a black girl being a fictitious mermaid in a Disney movie, you've got some issues. And the fucked up thing is, guess who's really hating? It's not black men. It's fucking grown ass fucking white men that are tripping. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm the OG of the crew. I remember when The Little Mermaid came out. When The Little Mermaid came out, I did not go to see the shit because I'm a boy. The first time I saw The Little Mermaid was when I was at the doctor's office and I was sitting up in the lobby and they happened to have The Little Mermaid on VHS. The little movie was cool, but it had a fucked up premise. This bitch, instead of being cool with being who she was, she changed herself just to get with a motherfucking dude that was already chasing after a few other hoes. So you grown ass white men are jealous that now a little black girl gets to do the same thing?
Like these women be out here doing any motherfucking way.
To all you grown ass white men that are tripping off of The Little Mermaid being black, guess what? Kill yourself, motherfucker. To all of my black parents, take your kids to go see that movie. To all my black men that have daughters, take your black ass and take your black ass daughter to go see The Little Mermaid. And let your black daughter see a little black girl, a young black woman, shine as the mermaid.
How many of y'all have seen the Kim Kardashian and Ray J sex tape many, many, many times?
I've seen it a few times, man. Ray J fucked the shit out of Kim Kardashian, man. That nigga was dogging that pussy.
Hey, he was freaking her down my nerve. Right stroke, left stroke, left stroke, tongue all down
the throat. Something that y'all didn't know is, guess how Ray J wound up meeting Kim Kardashian? Kim Kardashian used to be Brandy's assistant. I want that to sit with you and BHB and the listeners. You're fucking your big sister's assistant. He did not care about her. He did not care about her at all. And for some reason, you simp ass niggas out here, niggas like Kanye, give a fuck about her. Put kids up in her.
That's why, man, I hit it first.
I hit it first.
And he started off the whole song with got legs going north, got an ass going south, but now baby decided to go west. And I was like, ooh, boys, Ray J. The whole reason why I brought this whole Kim Kardashian Ray J sex tape up is because of the fact that Ray J has been on a full-on jihad through social media over the past few weeks regarding the fact that Kris Jenner, the whole matriarch of the Kardashian-Jenner Klan, went on the Late Late Show with James Corden to have a bullshit lie detector test. We know it was bullshit. When James Corden asked her the question of, did you have anything to do with Kim Kardashian and Ray J sex tape, she said no. And
the lie detector test determined you were telling the truth.
What? No, the fuck she didn't tell the truth. And Ray J went on social media to call them out on their bullshit. This is off the dailymail.co.uk. Ray J shared all sorts of intimate details as relates to contracts, the fact that they worked out a deal in order for Vivid to be the one that distributed the sex tape. They were supposed to get it. Ray got a cut. Kim got a cut. Chris got a cut. All of them got the cut. According to Ray J, he said, you know what we did. Your mom controlled this whole sex tape deal with Joe Francis, the founder of Girls Gone Wild, by the way, and Vivid CEO Steve Hirsch. It was her idea to put out the sex tape with Vivid. All I did was agree. And Ray J wrote this back in April. He doubled down on the claim that it was Kris Jenner's idea to release the sex tape with her daughter. And he had such a lengthy rant. He had several Instagram posts where he threatened to sue both of them for defamation and saying, hey, you fuck with the wrong person. Yeah,
and shouts out to Kanye West. Shouts out to Kanye West for being the biggest simp on the fucking planet. Because that nigga put it in one of his songs. He said, yeah, my girl got famous off a sex tape. That's not a flex.
You know what's funny?
That's not a flex. How you gonna try to flex off of that shit, bro?
You know what's
nigga,
funny?
It wasn't you fucking her. Kim Kardashian don't give a fuck about nobody. Guess what? Let's put this out here on the Cuban Cigar Crisis. Pete Davidson said, I'm going to quit Saturday Night Live so that I can be Kim Kardashian's full-time boyfriend.
We talked about this the other week, man. My God, Pete Davidson.
A month or two after he quit his goddamn job on Saturday Night Live, which is one of the
longest running
sketch comedies ever, bro. This motherfucker quit, and then she broke up with him anyways. Pete Davidson is a fucking sucker, bro.
Well, okay.
To me, you know what Ray J reminds me of?
What's that?
The badass little brother. That's what Ray J is. You meet a cool ass chick named Brandy, and she's got this crazy ass little brother that's always in the middle of some shit. That nigga Ray J had beef with B2K, and he actually punked one of them B2K niggas. Like, fuck it, nigga, what you gonna do? Come on, bro, we could throw the fade right now. I'm like, Brandy, come get your little brother. And we all know that he was actually in the video that Brandy did called Best Friend. And guess what? She was like, cause you're my brother. So basically, when Brandy made the song Best Friend, she made that song for Ray J, basically saying like, hey, you're my little brother, you're my best friend.
And I mean, they thick as thieves, man. Brandy and Ray J, probably the power brother and sister duo, man. So they've been doing their thing since they were youngins, man, and they shall continue. But Ray J needs to just get off of this bullshit, because ain't shit gonna happen when it comes to the Kardashians, man.
Boom. You know what? And when we're speaking about Ray J and Brandy, shouts out to all the siblings out there. And I want to give a special shouts out to my baby sister, but the older sister that I do have. Shouts out to Brianna.
Yes, hope you're doing well, Bree.
Definitely.
All right, much love. Next topic, y'all.
Next topic. Going to get into some updates of stuff that we talked about in the past. Everybody knows what's happening with our boy R. Kelly. He got convicted. He's looking at about 30 years in jail. And
I think he got acquitted for some of this stuff.
Yeah, it does say that he got acquitted for some of this stuff. But bottom line is he got a 30-year sentence. He's facing a 30-year sentence. They just
gave him life.
Right. The jury found him guilty of racketeering and blah blah blah, all this other stuff. Yeah, he might as well have gotten life. What they wasn't able to do to Cosby, they're gonna do to R. Kelly. at the end of the day, man, nobody's gonna feel sorry for him. We said this all the way back in 2019, man. R. Kelly, it sucks. It sucks because we was brought up on his music, man.
There's no erasing it from the history books, whether how hard you try to do it or not.
Yeah, and
you ain't never gonna erase R. Kelly from the 90s, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga was the 90s.
Yeah. R. Kelly is the reason why me and my baby mama were able to get together. Let me take y'all back. The year was 2008. So I had met my baby mama. And our first date was actually me doing the show. So in the middle of just waiting to go on to perform, I was sitting in the car. But when I was sitting in the car, me and my baby mama were sitting in the car, and I was playing a nice little slow mixtape. And it was a CD with like 18 or 19 slow songs. And guess what one of the songs was that helped us get our first kiss? It was Honey Love. I never forget. I popped that motherfucker on. It was do, 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 do. Give me that honey love. There's something in your eyes, baby. Telling me you want me, girl. And got that first kiss. And guess what? That first kiss led off into a whole goddamn relationship. And that's the reason why my baby girl is here. I hate to say it, but R. Kelly, he is part of what helped me bring a kid into the world.
What did I just say before? You can't erase R. Kelly from the history. It's just no motherfucking doing that.
Just for us saying that, they're gonna twist our words, saying, "Oh, you're protecting a pedophile."
I'm about to be like,
nah, bitch. I don't support pedophilia. I'm just saying that R. Kelly has some hot ass music, and he is the reason why a bunch of dudes out here, man.
Y'all motherfuckers had Hugh Hefner and Elvis Presley. Was he kind of like trying to marry the 14-year-old he was dating?
But what about Jerry Lee Lewis?
But
you got all these different kinds that has done all these heinous crimes, but yet you don't have as much smoke for them as you do for R. Kelly. Look,
thank you.
R. Kelly did what he did, and he has to live with that the rest of his life, no matter how much.
It is what it is.
This is once again
what it is. All right, so let's get on with the next topic. Last video, we talked about this whole controversy involving Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears taking in this whole pedophile shit between two young kids. And needless to say, I watched the video of that sketch, The Eyes of a Pedophile, Aries Spears playing the uncle, Tiffany Haddish playing the mom that always like to drop her kids off so she can go do whatever. And that video was absolutely fucking disturbing. I'm not even gonna bother trying to put a clip up. Don't ask me to edit nothing in. I'm not showing it. This shit is disturbing, okay?
At the Cuban Cigar Crisis, we are kind of wild and off the chain, but we ain't that off the chain.
There's certain lines we will not cross.
Right.
We will not cross these lines at all.
Should never be crossed. And it's just one of those things, man. I'm like, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. And you got the motherfucking nerve to call this shit a sketch. All you have the fucking eyes pulled out of the fucking newspaper. R. Kelly's Bumping Grind was playing in the background during all that shit. I'm like, what the hell?
I don't see nothing wrong.
It was probably mental control, bro. Like, it was definitely mental control, but it got more than what they bargained for.
Don't do online, dude. You can't just call that shit.
And you're right. You ain't. It's just certain shit you just don't do. And they crossed the line, like out and out.
So I'll get on here and I'll put myself out here. Guess what I'll say? Fuck Aries Spears.
Fuck you.
Aries Spears, you a fat piece of shit.
My God, man. Regarding Tiffany Haddish, now it's been a couple weeks since the accusers came out, talked their piece about the video and everything of that nature. But it looks like they wanted to come to terms. They want to settle. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, I'm reading this through cinemablend.com, by the way. Tiffany Haddish's legal team has suggested beginning mediation on some form of settlement talks. Jane Doe, who I mentioned in the last video, she said, "My brother and I are amenable to plaintiff Haddish's desires to engage in mediation settlement talks." She was quoted in saying that Jane Doe was quoted in saying, "If we succeed in agreeing in the settlement, we state that the parties have agreed to a private settlement, and Haddish must publicly apologize for her roles in the skit." Tiffany have publicly apologized. She said she regretted doing it. It was absolutely crazy. Anyway, go ahead. What you were about to say, Black?
Tiffany is bigger than Aries Spears. Now, at the time when Tiffany Haddish did the video, Aries Spears was bigger than her. But now, thanks to movies like Girl Trip, the shit that she did with Key and Peele, her stand-up special, and just all other kinds of little shit, Tiffany Haddish is like a brand name now. So Tiffany got that paper. So Tiffany is going to fuck around and settle out of court, and she's going to be like, "Hey, here's some shut the fuck up money." Aries Spears ain't got that kind of money. So what's going to happen is Tiffany Haddish is going to fuck around and spend that money, and Tiffany Haddish is going to continue to be popular. Aries Spears, he's done. He's canceled. He ain't got enough money to pay the motherfuckers off. Not for what the motherfuckers is asking for. Because it was a brother and a sister that was in that perverted ass video. And they both hitting up for some major dollars. She could fuck around and pay them off, and she will still be alright.
Yeah.
So guess what? We can say goodbye to Aries Spears and his little bullshit impersonations of rappers.
I smell double standard shit. Of course, you're gonna let the girl live and you're gonna cancel the dude. But I mean, I guess that if it's probably a lot of other people that think like that. So, you know, what Black saying could be true. Like Aries Spears could possibly be canceled.
But anyway, yeah, that video was absolutely fucking disturbing. So if Aries Spears deserves to be canceled off of some shit like that, then fuck it. Nigga ain't got shit else going for himself anyway. That's why he's still doing stand-up. He's still, you know, trying to make some money because at the end of the day, that's all he has. Let's get on to the next topic. Now, Black, I believe we talked about this off camera. Basically, I came across a video on Instagram basically talking about, do women waste their prime years on men they have deemed to be toxic? Before you give your answer, I want you to go ahead and take a look at this video.
That don't mean shit. I don't care how popular you are, how good you look. Looks don't necessarily do it all for me. Like I need to see you as a whole entire package.
Typically, when you get older, mileage has increased. Kids have increased. Your weight has increased. So you kind of fell out of your prime a bit. When you were in your prime, you were targeting toxicity. And we're not talking about you. We're talking about the average woman. So most women, when they get older, they'll start realizing, okay, this toxic dude that I've been chasing forever is not good for me. Like, I done experienced it. He's cheating all around, you know what I'm saying? He's making me feel like nothing and all this. You know what? I'm going to go try to pursue the man that's actually good for me. But by that time, you done had a kid with this toxic man. Or you done, you know, been stressed out to where you done gained weight. So you're not in your prime no more. And that's typically how it goes. So now you are doing the good man a disservice because they're not getting you at your prime. They're getting you on the clearance rack. And that's what I feel like the problem is.
This nigga said the clearance rack. I love it. Pause it. I love how the nigga said the bitch is on the clearance rack.
God damn.
He said it so smooth, the shit flew over the bitch head. That nigga said, bitch, you on the clearance rack. Instead of paying $60, I can get you for $25. Bitch, you on the clearance rack. You ain't at Macy's no more. Now you at Ross Dress for Less.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that in these times, goddammit. When shit keeps going up, you price this shit.
Not Ross Dress for Less, Black.
Oh, well.
Not even for Burlington Coat Factory.
Hey.
Hold on, this nigga name said Burlington Coat Factory.
Yes, I said Burlington Coat Factory. They actually got some decent clothes up in there.
We already had jokes about the clearance rack. Guess what I like? He said mileage. Nigga, that's like a motherfucking old school car with about damn near 200,000 something miles on it.
Yeah. Plenty of them out there too.
Ask for the same price as a motherfucker that's selling the car with 80,000 miles on it. So guess what? They do stay with the same toxic nigga for their good years. You know how I can tell y'all? I'm toxic. I met my baby mama when me and her were 25. Me and her were both 25. No matter of fact, I was 25, she was 26. Me and her was the same age, 25 and 26. Fucked around and we had kids at age 33. And even to this day, bro, if I really put my mind to it, I could get back with her. And she's 40. I'm telling you, chicks, they stay hooked to the same toxic niggas. Bitches love toxic niggas. To all my fellas out there, I'm gonna give y'all some toxic dating advice. And follow me for more dating advice. If you want a girl, and if you really like her, guess what? Just be an ain't shit nigga. Just be toxic. Just put her through the ringer. Guess what? She'll stay chasing you. If you want to be that good guy that's going to be responsible, you're going to be there. You're going to listen to her problems. You're never going to cheat. You're going to be faithful. She's going to get bored with you. And she's going to go and fuck a nigga that basically gives her a nickname. She's going to go and fuck a nigga named Ace.
Listen, man, I'm telling you like this. People have it all twisted. You know, we was brought up to believing all this blue pill bullshit. Oh, when you find a woman that's gonna love you and respect you and be your wife and all that, man, that's a bunch of bullshit, man. Because at the end of the day,
bullshit.
It's bullshit because of the fact that at the end of the day, women want to deal not just with the toxicity of bad, but women just love, a lot of women. Now, I'm not going to say all, obviously not all, but a lot of women just love drama. They love being toxic. They love, I mean, come on. What did I say in The Unbreakable?
They love that. They love that dark side, man.
Shit niggas,
ain't shit niggas don't give ain't shit niggas. Ain't shit bitches don't give ain't shit niggas, man. Yep.
That's right. So it's just, I mean, even I know that there's no such thing as love, only leverage. Shout out to Darius Hill. And it's just one of those things, man, where you have to realize that even though she's cool, you know, you being with her and you making her your girlfriend and you get to do all sorts of fun stuff. At the end of the day, fellas, you have to understand that when it all comes down to it, she's not yours. It's just your turn.
But now I'm gonna tell y'all the secret though. But guess what? If I would have been that type of nigga and we didn't have a kid, she would have been bounced. But guess what kept her around? She's like, oh my God, he's fucked up towards me. But then she would just keep around the corner. And guess what she would see? She would see me holding my daughter. And I would just be laying up and I would have my daughter's head laying on my chest. And my daughter would just be sleeping and we would just be looking so peaceful. And I would just be rubbing my daughter's head.
Man.
And she was like, wow. She was like, this nigga does have a nice side. She was like, he's loving. He's caring.
Right.
I was like, you know what? Difference is, this is my little cub. This is my little cub. I'm Papa Bear. Stay toxic, y'all.
That's going to do it for this episode of the Cuban Cigar Crisis. Thank you all for tuning in. If you've been watching this whole time, we thank you all very much. We just three dudes from the loo, having fun, talking shit, and getting
drinking liquor.
And drinking liquor. And smoking cigarettes. And drinking Anywho, make sure you follow us on Instagram at Cuban Cigar Crisis. on Twitter at Cuban Cigar TV, and on Facebook at Cuban Cigar Crisis TV. Make sure you check out the rest of our videos on the YouTube channel at Cuban Cigar Crisis TV. Make sure to follow these brothers on their social media at Louis S. Black everywhere, at BHB_STL everywhere, and at Big Dame 314 on Instagram and TikTok. And also, make sure to check out both me and Black We Got Podcasts, Big Dame Audio Experience, Louis S. Black Show. You can find both of those on Anchor.fm.
Mine coming soon.
Yeah, okay, BHB. He's gonna have a podcast coming soon, so be on the lookout for that.
It's gonna be called the Good Limbaugh Podcast, motherfucker.
When he talks his shit, it's gonna be epic. I know that BHB gonna talk $5 worth of shit, man.
I'm be working Pimp C with the shit, nigga. You thought Pimp C was a motherfucker. Ooh, wait till you what I gotta say about shit, nigga.
And what that nigga Pimp C? He said, hold up. He said, I ain't finna lip wrestle with you, nigga. I'm gonna pull up on you. He was like, cause I do not play. He's like, you gonna smell my cologne.
Oh,
he said,
yes. I love it, dog. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you're gonna get from the Cuban Cigar Crisis. Make sure if you like the video, hit the subscribe button for all future Cuban Cigar Crisis content we got coming your way. Share this video with your friends. Tell your people about the Cuban Cigar Crisis, baby, because we are here today. We are not going away. So, ladies and gentlemen, until the next video, for Louis S. Black and BHB, I'm Big Dame. We're the Cuban Cigar Crisis, and we are O-U-T.
Peace.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Be sure to check out some of our other content as well. And if you dig it, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay notified of new videos. You can also follow the brand on all of our social media platforms. Peace.